Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance, episode 122 of Guess the Trades, where subscribers send in loadout pictures, we take a look at the tools, and then we see if we can guess what it is we think they do with those in the comment section below. Well, back in episode 121, we looked at Thiago's loadout of his Velocity BP50. Tons of great tools that were inside of that, and then we also saw his Velocity drill pod and the drill bits that he uses maybe in his work. And then there were some tools that I wasn't exactly sure what they were, what brand they are, and that's because I knew that he was from another country. So that's what we were guessing from last week's episode is where does he do this work, and then what kind of work does he do? Well, he answered me in an email and said that he is from Brazil, which many of you guessed that based on the flag and some other things, so very good guessing there. And then the other side of it was he said he has been collecting these tools kind of as a hobby and then also to work on his own stuff in his own house. So I'm going to say that means DIY. So he is from Brazil and then also did DIY with these tools. So very great loadout. Appreciate you sending it in. But today in episode 122, we're going to be looking at It's Derek's loadout, and it is a reload episode because we've already seen him back in episode 45. So we know what it is that he does. There's no guessing behind that. He just has a new setup. Back in episode 45, we looked at a Klein backpack and learned that he was in a greenhouse packaging facility as far as he did maintenance there. So that's what he does in his trade. Today we're going to see his Milwaukee Packout tote along with some of his other Milwaukee stuff that he keeps on a club golf cart that he uses around his facility. So different loadout. We're going to see if there's things that maybe we've got questions about the tools. Maybe there's some sort of aspect within his loadout that you can incorporate into your work, and that would be helpful. I mean, maybe you even drive a golf cart around for your work. It's all possibilities. We can always learn something from a loadout. But let's go ahead and jump into It's Derek's new loadout. But first picture, we got the golf cart that we're going to be talking about. You can even see a little bit of stuff in the background. I'll zoom in a little bit. So again, we're going to be primarily looking at that Milwaukee Packout tote as far as the tools we're going to look at, but we are going to see some of that other Packout as well. I am interested in, are there many of you out there that use a golf cart in your work? I know some industrial maintenance guys that do. I know facilities maintenance people for sure, like where I used to work at. We had a couple golf carts. Now, we didn't set ours up like they weren't our golf carts, but we would take our bags and materials and drive from one building to the next maybe if we had a lot of stuff to take. I typically ended up just walking for service calls and then just taking my TP4B. But curious to know how many of you out there use a golf cart in your line of work, and do you get to set it up like personally just for you? I think that would be a pretty neat thing to do, but that's what he's got going on right here. We'll zoom on back out and go to the next picture. So here is a look at that Milwaukee Packout tote. Open tote. I think this would be, I'm assuming this is the 15-inch possibly since it's on one side, but I can never tell the difference between the 15 and 20. But I'm seeing some Klein screwdrivers, some Milwaukee screwdrivers. Also, let's see, I think he's got the Klein ball grip, that big yellow circle there. He's got some small ratchets, some Vera precision drivers I think I see. So again, just an eyeball view right there. Next picture is that other side, more Milwaukee. Looks like some Vera hex keys probably, and I'm not sure about the blue black handles. I don't know that I know what those are without seeing them, so we'll see those in just a little bit. Here is the other side. He's got a maximum tape measure. Also looks like a Milwaukee Fastback, some vice grip type pliers as well. Looks like he's got a Railer bit rail over there on the left. And then the other side is some different bits and Sharpies. And then he's got, it looks like a Klein non-contact voltage tester. And then, of course, there's all his lockout, tag out stuff. And you can see some of that industrial type stuff back there in the background as well. Next picture, now we're getting into some of his Packout drawers. So we're going to go through some of this stuff, and then we'll get into the tools that are in the bag as far as the order. Looks like he's got the 35-400 Connect set or 65-400 Connect set, the 3/8 size, the Connect M. Also a Klein, looks like a GFCI tester over there and a Klein meter. I was going to see if I could find a number on it, but it's a MM320 maybe is what I'm reading. It gets a little blurry. Vera screwdrivers, a couple of them over there. Then he's got Vera Tool Check Plus, another little set of hex keys, a couple little folding sets of hex keys as well, and then some test leads. So next picture, other side of the drawer. So there's the blue and black handle, or Mastercraft. So Mastercraft, where's that at? Is that at Menards? Does Menards carry, or am I thinking of something else that starts Master Force is at Menards? So I'm not sure where Mastercraft comes from. I don't think I've ever seen that. So he's got those. Then he's also got some big cutters down there, and then the Milwaukee needle nose with those. I like those grips on the Milwaukee right there. I actually never have minded those grips. They're pretty good. Next picture is the next drawer down, which you can actually see up there. He's got them labeled. That last drawer we looked in was something and hex keys and then electrical tester. Maybe it says meter and hex keys or something. So he's got an assortment of different ratchet wrenches, flex heads. Looks like they're all probably, a couple of them aren't flex heads, but they're all ratcheting wrenches. It looks like some of them are flex heads. So it's basically his wrench drawer. Next one down. So this will give you an idea of some of the stuff you would use in a greenhouse packaging facility. Looks like we've got some electrical tape. Looks like we've also got like a tubing cutter, quick cut. Also some super glue, some different springs and stuff in there. Let's see. I don't know if I can tell what anything else is without it being out necessarily. Some Sharpies, obviously pipe dope. I think that's like sanding cloth there, like what you use in electrical, but he's got a huge roll of it. I don't think I've ever seen a roll that big. And then a cutoff wheel, it looks like. That's about all I can discern by the way that it is. We'll go on to the next one. So we've got some drill bits. There's some, let's see, looks like some pullers, some channel lock, the circle type pliers, a pair of crimpers. Those look like Klein. Looks like he's got a Milwaukee torpedo. I'm probably zoomed in too far to where you're not seeing that. And then the Magnum drill bits, Titan, I'm assuming are drill bits, a little plastic speed square back in there. Then we've got a grease gun, impact. I'm seeing a flashlight, seeing a drill, probably an oscillating, no, it's a grinder. I can see the grinder head on it now. I was going to say oscillating tool. So grinder, drill, impact, flashlight, and then grease gun are some of the main tools that he's going to use. Next picture is the little tray with his batteries in there and another cutoff wheel as well. And then now we're going to get into the actual picture. So these are the things, as we go through these, you got to rewind yourself back to the Packout tote. These are the tools that are inside that tote. So Vera hex keys up there, SAE and metric on the color keys. I remember wanting those so bad when I kind of first started this channel. And then now that I use pretty much the regular bit rails with the little 1-inch bits, like spending that kind of money on hex keys just isn't a big thing for me. I keep a set of Bondus ones. They're actually color coded as well, but the actual keys are different colors. I keep those in my truck, but it's pretty rare that I even get those out, to be honest with you. But I wanted those pretty bad whenever I first started watching YouTube videos and everybody had those. Vice grips there. He's got a pair of those. He's got a pair of Klein Limans. He's got a pair of little flush cuts that are, I can't read. I'm going to assume that's that maximum or something. I don't know. Then we got the Milwaukee strippers over there beside that and the extended reach on the needle nose. Another pair of small vice grips, a couple Mastercraft little pry bars. And then he's got the Milwaukee. Those look like square heads, probably 1 and 2 on the Milwaukees. He's got the Milwaukee adjustable wrench, which I've said before, as far as box store adjustable wrenches, those are a lot fatter than maybe I'd like, but as far as the adjustment, I'm pretty good. Then he's got a couple different wrenches. The one is a 24 on the metric, and it looks like it came with something, like it's a specific wrench. Almost looks like it's something that came with a tool. And then he's got different ones, and they're all metric, it looks like. Now there is some metric and SAE. I see a 7/16. I see a 19 millimeter. So different sizes there of different wrenches. Probably the ones he uses the most since they're in his bag. Moving on over to the next picture, we got some zip ties. We've got a hammer, a couple different, a regular hammer, and then kind of like a softer hammer, mallet style. And then he's got some gloves, 6.5 tape measure, the Gen X Zern. Everybody's been talking about the Gen X Zern bits. Carlos over on CE, not to be confused with Den of Tools Tool Den. He has those bits there. He's talked pretty highly about them. I think he's mostly talking about the 6-inch bits, I think was the ones that he was talking about. I know the Tool Collector has bought all of them. It came in a huge set, but he really likes those bits. I've got a few sets of their bits that I bought just for the cases, but I don't know that I've really put the bits to use because they're just 1-inch bits, the ones that I've got. So he's got those there. Let us know what you think about those. And then the next picture, he's got the Vera insulated, or not Vera insulated, but Vera precision drivers. He's got the maximum tape measure. Again, we saw that on the outside. Little Klein stubby, a couple different Malcos. He does have that Klein ball grip, the true grip, not the ratcheting. Looks like he's got either the 14-in-1 that he's made the super screwdriver, or he bought it as the 20-in-1 down below. Milwaukee 1505, little small pair of Knipex Cobras. There's the non-contact voltage tester from Klein. He's also got the metric flip sockets. Small little ratchet over there in the bottom left. I don't know what brand that one is. He's also got a Vera wrap adapter. And then we've got, Cobras up there at the top. Pair of diagonals. We've got a pair of needle nose, a railer bit rail, and then we've got a couple different screwdrivers, different sizes, Phillips slotted, and then the impact 11-in-1. And then the last picture looks like a ratchet and some different sockets, different adapters, different extensions. I don't think I can read a name on it. It got kind of dark. I'm not real sure. I know the extensions up there are the Klein ones for the Connect set, but I can't read that ratchet. Maybe somebody knows that ratchet just by looking at it. The sockets over there are Stanley, so maybe it's a Stanley ratchet possibly. But I believe that's his last picture. It is. There's his name. So again, these are the tools that are in his Milwaukee Packout setup as far as the tote right here. And then we've got all the stuff that are the tools that are within it. The stuff that's not in his tote, but the tools that are in his drawers and his Packout case that he keeps on his golf cart. That's all what we're seeing right here. And then now here is the bag as far as if you look around the outside just to see how it's kind of loaded out. That's what it looks like right there. And then here is that very first picture again of that golf cart loaded out with all his Packout stuff. Ultimately, a great loadout from It's Derek. Again, he works in maintenance at a greenhouse packaging facility. That is his trade. There's no guessing. This is a reload. Curious to see how many of you, again, drive around in a golf cart for your work, or maybe you've got some questions for him about something you saw in his setup, a particular tool. Make sure and drop those in the comments below. Even if he doesn't answer, I can guarantee you there's somebody in the comment section that will know the answer. We've got a lot of knowledge in every video in the comment section, but appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it's helpful or interesting in some way. You guys stay safe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.